Citadelle Day More launch trailer, as well as a blog post with a ton of new info detailing everything about this map and a bunch about the upcoming season of Call of Duty Zombies. Are we back, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out, but I have goosebumps right now. I'm tingling.
You. I know who you are. And why you are here.
Dude. Oh, the trap. I told this. I said that was gonna be in there. Oh! Yo!
That was well worth the price of admission.
Get medieval on them before they get mad evil on you.
Oh! Dog, what? Tesla Storm.
The sparks are flying now.
Yo!
Burn this mother down.
No. Dude, oh my god. That is quite literally old zombie feels right there. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Let's burn.
No. Dude, I cannot wait to try out the 3 new elemental wonder weapon swords. Okay, let's go through real quick and check out every single shot from this before we get into the blog post. We've got Jug here. We've got some sort of creepy like graffiti in this castle, which I actually really love. We got the armor wall by right there.
I know.
Whispers in my dreams. Dude, I truly think this is like old zombies feels. Okay, we've got stamina. We've got a wall by here. Dude, they basically like draw us in with like the voiceover and then the gameplay. And then they have the actual like acid trap dropping from the top of the moat, which I cannot wait to, you guys know from the last video that we broke this down. The buy for this is actually right here. So you run through, you buy this and it starts dumping the acid. Dude, oh my god, they look so good. They look so good. And that looks like Melee Macchiato, the perk over there, which is just going to obviously augment even more. It looks like the electric sword is like old Deadwire, actually really, really good in killing zombies. We had a drop in the background there.
Before they get mad evil on you.
Big gate, or big trapper, something to open up what looks to be the front gate. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is whoa. This is the brand new enemy type, which is decidedly not a mimic, and I'm really, really happy about that. We have something actually very, very new. It looks like it has some sort of like side dodge maneuver that it can do. Is that the Pack-a-Punch camo as well? Hold on. This looks like it's the new Pack-a-Punch camo, kind of like Der Eisendrache, like this pink and this blue. I actually really, really like the small shot we have of it here. This thing, I don't know what this is in the background. Is this the Pack-a-Punch? Is this the new perk? Is that new Vulture? We know that Vulture is gonna be the new perk. But anyway, this boss has like some sort of jump, dash, like move maneuver. Okay, that's new Vulture. They basically said in the video yesterday that we reacted to, this little beak, whenever you buy Vulture, will like go up and peck zombies around you whenever you buy this perk. Also weird, random chair to have there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Tesla Storm, absolutely going through. They really are showing a lot of this like graffiti on the walls. Like if you look in the shots, you see the graffiti like throughout this thing. It's kind of giving me like D-Machine type vibes. I don't know what this like trap. It's shooting things out of their eyeballs though to get kills on zombies. So we have our second elemental right here. I don't know what this one is gonna be. And then the third elemental is going to be some sort of void that creates this slash and suck zombies in like a Gersh device. Zombies is back, dude. That literally is like the exact feel that I have for like old zombies right there. I don't know what that was. All right, let's get in the blog post here. We have so much to talk about here. Prepare for the incredible holiday season. Black Ops 1 Reloaded, Intel incoming. Okay, so they have this little like like roadmap thing. Obviously, we're gonna get Nuketown Holiday, but specifically for zombies, Citadelle, the doppelghast, which is the name of the new enemy, vulture with a brand new perk icon looking really, really updated. The Lightman ammo mod, which is gonna either heal or damage with these little orbs that they drop on the ground depending on your augments. We got the Tesla Storm Field upgrade. The Bastard Swords is going to be the name of them. So we have the electric, the spicy sword. I don't know what to call this one, like a light sword maybe, and then like a void sword. So really cool. Zombies training course. I don't know what that is. New Weaver reward. We have the augments. We have timeout, holiday cheer, and powder keg, which I'm sure they're going to show us. New sniper rifle, new SMG, new shotgun, new melee, and a new attachment for the XM4, which will be very bad for zombies, I'm sure. Merry Mayhem, Archie's Festival Frenzy, Sweater Ops, Seasons Bleedings, Jingle Hells, Infectious Holiday, Ransack, Sleigh Ride Resurgence, and Holiday Rush are all the things, as well as their kind of collab with Squid Game, which is obviously going to be probably just skins, I would guess, but remains to be seen. Anyway, let's get into it. That was the trailer we just watched. Thursday, December 5th at 9 a.m. PT. Of course, it's not even 9 a.m. PT right now. They have to release this trailer at like 7 a.m. my time. Absolutely unbelievable. But 9 a.m. PT across all platforms. So we have the actual timing for it. Beautiful shot here of some zombies in actions and our 4 crew that we know. Citadelle, encounter an unexpected ally and investigate the ominous medieval fortress in Avalon as zombie hordes threaten to overwhelm you. Research and utilize new powers courtesy of 4 elemental wonder weapons, the Vulture Aid. Okay, we talked about all that. Modes of plenty. Liberty Falls gets hellishly festival. Directed mode comes to Citadelle later in the season. It's going to be about the same amount of time that we had in between game launch and then that directed mode coming there. And the zombies training course arrives for new players to cut their teeth on. Okay. One of Avalon's oldest landmarks, the Citadelle, is shunned by locals for its sinister history and because it's a base of operations for the crime family known as the French Syndicate. Thank God it's not some sort of like scientist base. This is awesome. The castle was established in the 110s. The 110s on the site of a leper colony, and the construction was completed a century later. In the 1300s, the renegade knight Guy de Saint Michel and his 4 enforcers took over the fortress and instituted a criminal reign of terror that birthed the Syndicate. Couple more shots of the castle here. Having withstood 2 medieval sieges and 2 world wars, the castle's prominence waned as modern-day Avalon grew and prospered, aka the city and everything's going to be down below. Now it's closed to the public, housing a syndicate crew led by a man named Franco, whose dealings with the Project Janus have brought dark disaster upon a place already soaked in blood. After the events of Terminus, they embark on the expedition, hoping to rendezvous with an ally and a luminary named Gabriel Kraft, where the operators hope to learn more about an ancient relic known as the Sentinel Artifact, which in turn, when its powers harnessed, may be able to save Samantha Maxis from her ethereal imprisonment. Okay, so they're not even pretending like Samantha is dead anymore, because the thing with our characters is like, oh, is Samantha alive? I can't take the hope that she might be alive. They're kind of just saying like, this may be able to save her. So we obviously know she's alive, but it's an overcast Avalon dawn, light mist on the wet ground. Crew arrives, reunion with the old colleague. We already saw this intro cinematic. Dimensional breaches start to form, yada, yada, yada. Comms team and handlers. So we got the Weaver, we got Sam, Peck, Ravnov, Strauss, and Raptor 1. Okay, so Strauss was not in the trailer, but he is in the plane with Raptor 1. Those are my goats. Those are my goats. So we're picking up new members of the crew. I wonder if next map Ravnov is going to be in the helicopter as well. Away from the carnage of your handlers, expect radio contact with Peck, the newest member of the team, and while Raptor 1 are ready to provide exfil services, Strauss' incessant fiddling with the helicopter instrumentation panels doesn't kill them both. Pog. Hidden history before learning of the new ways. It's some perspective regarding the history. Earliest records showed the Abbey of the Forgotten serving as a leprosarium or a leper colony that was afflicted by a horrific disease being cared for by Benedict. Okay, so basically, all the lepers lived here on its like founding. The Queen begins construction of the site to keep the Abbey, which has suffered its first abandonment after the leper revolt. Okay, we're probably gonna learn things about the leper revolt in the preceding decades. At the base of the rock outcropping that sits the village on is going to house the hundreds of artisans working on the project begins to take shape. So that's what the like original town was formed around. Okay, so we have actual redacted stuff here. Jacques de Moulet, the last Grandmaster of the Knights of Templars, burned at the stake for hearsay in Paris. The surviving members of the order scramble to hide the relics gathered during the Crusades. A lone knight rides south carrying blank, who once owned by Abdul Blank, said to be able to blank and even capable of blank itself. Once at the keep, using a ritual learned from blank, he blank, and the guide to St. Michael, along with the four enforcers, ruled blank. The descendants now blank. Obviously, such a blank is considered, dude. Literally, they're giving us no info, but this is obviously going to be how the four swords were kind of like formed and everything like that. After Avalon declared a free state by the PayPal order, they paid a lot on PayPal. The entire principality is gathered from the powerful family known as the French Syndicate. What are you doing over there? Look at this guy. Through Avalon, stay neutral throughout World War II. The Citadelle itself suffered several hits from off-target bombers over the course of the conflict, inflicting major damage. Nowadays, the abandoned Citadelle is mostly used by the French Syndicate. Convenient location to make it convenient, problems disappear. Enough off the beaten track to serve as a depot for their illicit smuggling and narcotic manufacturing facilities. Okay, so it's actually going to be a smuggling and making drugs facility. Pog. Initial recon tour, recent survey of the fortifications. Oh, we get a shot of this guy from that I was talking about in the trailer. It's actually in the town. Very, very interesting. So that intro cutscene probably takes place in like this window here. Okay. Central hub of the fortified village. Yeah. We've got the tavern and cellar. Cellar. So that's gonna house some fantastic wines. We've got the upper ascent and upper village. So we got some more shots of that. You guys can pause to read this specific info. This is where Deadshot Daiquiri is going to be right there. Western Gate, alternate paths. Very, very cool. God, they're showing a lot of the map here. We've got the trap here as well. And it looks like you can actually blow this wall up right here, right next to the trap. You'll discover a fearsome cannon sculpted in the head of a roaring lion. Okay, entrance hall. Entering the Citadel, cathedral-like vestibule beckons, once resplendent with tapestries and torches. Now only crumbling walls and graffiti-daubed alcoves remain. They're really putting a lot of emphasis on this graffiti, so we'll see if anything happens with this. Here's a random couch and a TV, sitting rooms. The dining hall, which again, dude, they have a lot of couches in this map. For a castle, they've got a lot of couches. Dungeon, so obviously we're gonna have the dungeon path and everything. Communications generators, basic bookkeeping desk. Perhaps they're logging prisoners kept in the filthy jail cells that span the outer walls of this disturbing place. The Undercroft, so we do have some water in the Undercroft. New enemy sighted, the doppelghast. Okay, here we go. Roughly translated as double horror from original German and Old English respectively, these tormented ghouls are pale imitations of something that looks human but most certainly isn't. Not least because the entity sports two screaming skulls, rotting flesh stretched across each area of them, seared into snooty and pocket-marked torso of pallid gray skin. ChatGPT wrote this, I'm telling you. Or someone's got the absolute thesaurus out right now. Tendrils and protruding entrails. Okay, it looks really cool. I am very, very down with the way this thing looks. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awesome. Dude, that is horrifying. Serving as the next stage in the evolutionary chain of dark ether metamorphosis, doppelghasts are violent and display erratic and unsettling movement, as if each head is independently fighting for control of the body. That's really cool. Lurches and randomly knots itself up to perform fast and unexpected maneuvers, tends to outrun its lesser brethren using powerful elongated feet. Although the hunch and twisted, the doppelghasts are still 1.5 times as tall as most humans. They prefer to launch from the shadows or emerge from a horde of a lesser undead. It is wise not to underestimate the creature's ability when cornered. Okay, I don't know what that means. Aside from rapid melee strikes where it lashes out with as many tendrils and appendages, it can burst forth a sharp array of bloody needles to disrupt incoming attacks. If they pierce the flesh, the needles not only cause lactating damage, but attack the target's nervous system, leading to hallucinations. That's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be really, really, really cool. Should a weak point be discovered at a doppelghast finally succumbs, you may want to stand back as the final explosion of blood and gore is as revolting as it is spectacular. Okay, other entities. So we've got the new ray gun skin being put on display here. Packs of lesser undead roaming the environment are comprised mainly of local townsfolk, farmers, and laborers. now in various stages of decomposition, with tougher enemies occasionally sporting French Syndicate insignia on their blood-soaked attire. Okay, so this is like going to be the French Syndicate guys. These are going to be like town people, or maybe that's Syndicate. That's kind of like army-like, but some of these are just town folk. Here we go. Here, oh wait, additional entities are vermin, parasites, and amalgams. Okay, so no panzers in this map, or sorry, no panzers, no manglers in this map, which is literally all I wanted to hear. No manglers, vermin, parasites, amalgams. Perfect. New wonder weapons, the Bastard Sword's elemental forms. While its exact nature is shrouded in mystery, it appears that 4 powerful elemental weapons may be forged from a claymore known as the Bastard Sword through any unknown means. So basically you get the like base one and then you form it into the upgraded one. It's not gonna be like you just get the upgraded one first, you do get the base one first. Formidable melee weapons splitting a filth-filled undead into cleaved chunks with devastating slash, along with the defensive parry. Really cool, you can do a defensive parry with it. Useful particularly when blocking incoming projectiles. Huge. However, this claymore can be transformed into any one of 4 elemental wonder weapons, with each a unique devastating special attack, as well as a passive effect that is powered up over time. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the 3 weapons are Balmung, Solacis, and Durindal. Okay, I love these 3 things, man. This is gonna be a really, really cool map. Durindal, Slag of the Storm, summons thunderous power from the skies, discharging voltaic power to stun and stagger before an electrical beam serves up a severe searing. Balmung, Raven Shadow, caster riding foes into the ethereal abyss, warping nearby enemies with focused liminal tear. Pog, Light of the Lion, warmth of the lion courses through you and sends foes screaming into darkness. Additional content. Main quest and rewards. Okay, the main quest reward will be live at the same time as the map launches on December 5th. Okay, so main quest is going right at the same time as the launch, which basically means a lot more like early stuff to do. Okay, we don't get any lead-in time where we get to play the map for a little bit, learn the layout. No, the main quest is live immediately. Complete the main quest successfully, and your rewards include the Jackknife Operator skin for Weaver, 5,000 XP, and a unique calling card only available for completing the quest before directed mode. Okay. The Oil Trap, Lion Cannon. You guys can pause and read more about these what's it called? These traps if you want. Syndicate loot crates. Evidence of the presence of this group can be seen as you explore the Citadel. They mark some specific crates for their own uses. Those of an inquisitive nature may wish to investigate. Okay, so small Easter eggs to open up these like loot crates. Strange metallic manhole covers have been discovered at various locations across the map, but none of them lead to any kind of sewer system. Instead, they appear to have another, perhaps otherworldly use. Points of power, okay. Expect fresh selection of calling cards, dark ops challenges, as well as intel in the form of audio logs, documents, and artifacts to discover. Pog, more dark ops is really, really cool. All right, Vulture. Let's see here. Dude, it looks so good. My boy got an absolute glow up. I kind of like the mechanical wings as well. Okay. Let's look at what our augments are for Vulture. Fatigue upgrade. Okay, they're calling it the upgrade. Okay, cool. On death, Zombies has a chance to create a gas cloud that charges your field upgrade. Really, really interesting here. It's kind of like reminiscent of old Vulture. It's like a risk, but instead of it saving you, it's a higher risk to give you good stuff. That's really cool. On death, Zombies give you a chance to create a gas cloud that conceals you. Okay, so classic Vulture. Vulture ammo drops give more ammo to wonder weapons. Okay, high round strategy using Vulture could be coming back. This is really cool right here. I can't wait to see how this actually works. But this is definitely gonna be a high round strategy. Auto pick up loot from farther away. Really cool, Condor's Reach. Carry on luggage, critical kills have a chance to drop extra salvage. Okay, really, really good for speedrunners. Really good. Picky Eater, on death, Zombies have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment. Okay, I think this is gonna be one of the best perks in the game. Low key, I think this is gonna be one of the best overall perks in the game and is gonna be a huge recommendation for me. As long as these, like, the drop rates and everything aren't abysmal off start. All right, here we go. Lightman, this is the new alternate ammo type. Antibiotic. The healing glyph now damage enemies that touch it, but its lifetime is reduced. Big Game Lightman can activate it on elite enemies, dropping 3 more healing glyphs. Consuming a healing glyph will temporarily allow you to heal faster. So it's like a super quick revive where it just lets you heal really, really fast. Minor augments, longer life, healing glyphs, lifetime is increased. And I'm guessing this means, like, along with this one, lifetime is like how long it sits on the ground before it actually disappears. The healing glyph replenishes more health when consumed. Express remedy, increase the range that the glyph will move to an ally. So we know from before it's gonna sit on the floor and move to anyone who needs health. All right, Tesla Storm. The field's damage is increased by the number of allies that are connected. Really good for co-op. On activation, stun and damage all nearby enemies. On activation, create a lethal surge of electricity around you. This just sounds like a better version of this, but that could just be what it is, because this is like a later unlock. Interesting though. Increase the range of the electric tether that connect to allies. Your movement speed is increased during Tesla Storm. Increase Tesla Storm duration. So pretty standard ones that we expected to see for this, but interesting nonetheless. All right, new gobblegums, powder. Okay, we already learned about these in yesterday's video. If you missed yesterday's video, you can just pause and read there. The handgun we already had. Okay, zombies training course. Learn how to kill zombies and replenish resources. Learn how to activate and navigate the world. Buff your strength and survivability with perks and armor. Increase your lethality. So basically, it just like, it really teaches you the very, very basics of zombies. Cool. All right, mid-season events. Gobblegum Mania, December 5th through 9th, so that's on launch. Merry Mayhem, 5th through 19th, so that's also on launch. So Merry Mayhem is gonna be like a new something going on in the map. Archie's Festival Frenzy, so this is also gonna be in zombies on December 19th. Jingle Hells is an LTM in season. We obviously know very, very well how Jingle Hells work. The main quest is going to be active. Audio to bring out the festive flavor. You might want to look to the skies too to see Santa. Very nice. Snowballs, naughty or nice power-ups, snowmen. This is all going to be on Liberty Falls right here. The Samantha trial will have a more festive period. Santa has a few present boxes spawning nearby machines. Okay. Frozen rounds are like foggy, icy air rounds, so it's gonna be kind of cool. All right, gameplay updates. These are big. Implementing a maximum cap on active manglers in the game, ramping up until the cap is released at round 100. Okay, so much fewer manglers per round from mid to high rounds. We talked about that yesterday. Reducing the arm of the mangler's arm cannon's health significantly. Huge. Reducing the length of special rounds by reducing the number of spawns and adjusting the spawn delay for special rounds. Thank God high rounders are literally breathing a sigh of relief that special rounds are no longer, you have to skip them. Scaling parasite damage between rounds 31 and 91. So they are making parasites do more damage? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Slightly increasing damage scaling for base zombies at rounds 150 to 400. Okay, so round 150 plus is now another difficulty increase until round 400. So high rounds are not going to be as easy anymore. In terms of like round 150 plus, because none of these nerfs are hitting the zombies round 100 plus, but round 150 zombies are going to do more damage, slightly more damage. All right, and I think that is it. We've got general content. I'm gonna skip the Warzone content. Let me just scroll down here, see if we've got anything else. Warzone, Slay Slide Resurgence. We don't really care about any of this. We don't really care about any of this. We've got the new weapon here. New weapon, new events, which we just read about. It all begins with the jaw-cracking good time. Gobblegum Mania. The plan is simple: chew, earn, unlock. Consume gobblegums and block up 6 zombies. Chewing gobblegum presents both personals and community goals. Work together to unlock new rewards. Okay, so they want us to chew up those gobblegums here. Very, very interesting. Oh, here's literally what it's gonna give. You get a free gobblegum. You get an emblem. Calling card, you get a free timeout gobblegum, and then you get a bunch of gobblegums back. If you chew 50 gobblegums, you get a little bundle of 5 gobblegum back. And then the rewards on the side here are a Mr. Peaks, a full power, it looks like a calling card maybe, and then a timeout gobblegum, and then they don't show what the top reward is actually gonna be. Oh, Newtonian weapon charm, timeout unlock, Stitch Up Spray. Okay, so basically the top one is a Newtonian weapon chart if the community eats enough gobblegums together. Accumulate XP, earn rewards. So this is the holiday event to actually unlock the Maelstrom shotgun, which I really, really hope is good in zombies. Also, what is this? Wait. So you get this emblem, loading screen, calling card, and then what does it mean to just get an ammo mod? I don't know what it means to just get an ammo mod. What is that reward? Are they gonna add new ways for you to spawn in with ammo mods? I'm very confused here. Interesting. Lightman ammo mod and 30 minutes double weapon XP. I don't know what this means. Is it like something you apply to your weapon in game before you go in? That could be very, very interesting. Okay. Jingle Hell's Holiday Rush. We got the Frenzy, and then a whole bunch of rewards here. Netflix Squid Games. New Black Cell loyalty bonus. Oh my God. They're bringing this back. Last time they had some very interesting zombies lore in these mastercrafts. I mean, these are cool skins, but it doesn't look like anything is super zombies related. Okay, that was an absolutely giga dump of info. I think all of it very, 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 very positive. Hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am for this map. I'll see you guys December 5th. We've got like basically at the time you're watching this video, it's like 2 days away, like 48 hours, and we're gonna be playing the new map. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the next video. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Peace.